Okay, good morning and welcome to Mishna Yomi. Today we're learning Perek Tes, Mishnayos, Dalid, and Mishnah Hay. Mishnah Dalid says, "Gdulei Truma Truma." If you plant Truma and something grows, it has enough Truma. And as I explained in the Mishnah, in the previous Mishnayos, I didn't know that the Rav said this, but he has it clear over here that it's only the Rabbanan. Gdulei Truma is only the Rabbanan. The reason being because they were worried that they made a gzeira. Really, Gedulei Truma is not Truma, like it's something else. Midarabanan, they made a gzeira, they treated it as Truma, so people shouldn't hold on to it, right? A Kohen who's Tameh is going to hold on to it in order to the season when you plant, because he wants to make it, when it's Metaher it, so once it comes out of this, Gemara in Shabbos says Metaher it, so he's going to hold on to it. We don't want people to hold on to Truma Tmeya, because you might eat it, so therefore, they made this gzeira, the Rabbanan. Gedulin chulin. However, if you replant the truma, the gedulei truma, and you get another gedulin, that is chulin because enos in zera l'gzeira. Aval hatevel u'ma'is rishon l'svich yeshiyas shviyas u'trumas chutz la'aretz u'manduma bikurim gedulei and chulin. Everything else seemingly tevel. They explain the reason tevel. Most of it is chulin. U'ma'is rishon again. Most of it is chulin. Svich shviyas. It doesn't really apply so much. Trumas chutz la'aretz also not so relevant. That meduma is also mostly chulin and bikurim, also not shliach, not relevant. Gedulei and chulin, then we're not gozer in those cases. Gedulei hektish shema'is sheni chulin. Again, if you plant hektish shema'is sheni, everything is chulin because it's something else. The davar chadash that comes out of the ground. Upodos bizman shezaram. If you want to redeem them, you redeem them at the cost of the seed when you planted it, not at the cost of now. Obviously, it's worth more once something grows, because gedulim are not hektish or not ma'aser sheni, only the seed that you planted. Hey, mea legina shel truma v'achas shel chulin kulam mutarim b'dvar shezara kala. Let's say you have a field, a garden. Let's say you have a garden, and there's 10 rows, 100 rows of truma, and 1 row of chulin. And you're not sure which one is the chulin. Kulan mutarim b'dvar shezara kala. Again, the gedulin here we're talking about. You planted one patch was truma, and 100 patches were chulin, so they're all mutar b'davar shezara kala. In types of plants where whatever grows is not the same thing as the seed, it's something else. B'davar she'ein zara kala. Certain vegetables, onions, garlic, when you plant them in the ground, it's basically a regeneration of what's under the ground. Afil mea shel chulin v'achas shel truma kulan asurin. Even if you have normally what's batal in truma, 100-to-1 ratio, and you don't know which one is the chulin, it's all aser. There's no bittul over here, echad b'meya, because it's karka we're dealing. The mechuber l'karka. When it's mechuber l'karka, it's part of the ground. And by karka, there's no bittul echad b'meya. I'm going to explain this in the Mishnah why there is, even by when it's cut off from the ground, there is bittul. When it's attached to the ground, there's no bittul. Come to Ian Mishnah. Join me as I explain this Mishnah more in depth. You're not going to want to miss it. See you there.